just going to make a quick Opus Magnum video. Hopefully it's quick anyway. I had been working on a very dark thread and thought that I just about had it figured out, and I realized that by binding these two before these two, it made it difficult to make the program loop. And see if we can demonstrate that. I thought I had deleted all of the instructions, but apparently not. So I'm just doing a little something on the side here, and then we'll go ahead and start that up. Oops, so we can see what I'm talking about. Looks like I already started to try to fix it. Alright, so 2. So release, back, right, back, grab. Then maybe we'll move these down here a little bit more so they're not in the way. We will actually, let's just delete them for now. Anyway, I'm probably better off if I just delete all of my instructions like I thought I had and start from scratch. The first thing I need to connect these two, even though it seems like this is how I needed to start going through. For the infinite cycle, I need to connect these two before I connect these two. Oh, right. Let me see if I can change this resolution at all. Let's give that a shot. There, we can see a little bit more now. Alright, so I want 2 to go here, which it does. Alright, that's good. We're here. I think 1. I'm not even sure I need 1. But at this point, 1 is going to well, it's not set to grab. Or has it already grabbed? No, it's open. I move to the right and open, so I don't even know why that's a thing. Okay, so I deleted its grab instructions. Five should have already moved, I believe. So 5 and 1. 5 is holding still. 1 is trying to move after a grab. Starting over. 5 starts over there. Bing, 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 bing. Right, 5 is grabbing on the next move. And then it should probably move 1 to the right. I think at this point I'm just going to delete everything I have for 1. I may end up not using it at all. And then 5, after its grab, needs to move 1 to the right. It's going to be the T command, G command, wait, plus minus T command, and click. Two, grab, minus, release, plus, grab. Minus now, where does 5 grab? That doesn't come until here. And as soon as 2's initial release, 5 should be able to grab. I'll probably delete that one. Or better yet, put that release back in. 2's release is here. So we'll make the grab here. Delete those. And then move 1, 2. So we'll start 5 off here. Ah, there's nothing for 5 to grab. That's why it was where it was. Here, or here is where 5 needs to grab. So since we're not using 1 right now, we can just leave 5 here. And as soon as we got our grab, we can move 1. What's going on over here? I don't know. Close that. That's fine. That looks like that's fine. All right. So 2 won't be needed until that's going to be tricky. It looks like 2 won't be needed again for a while. Okay, that's here, so 4 is trying to move. Well, they're both locked on. So that needs to be a release command. Right there. And then it needs to start coming back for another catch. So probably the best way to do that would be a series of pluses. So it's going to be here, 1, 2, 3, turn. So 1, 2, 3, turn, and then another plus. And then we need 3 to do a rotation. I lost my place. Turn, plus, plus. And then we need to wait. No, it's a single plus. So 3. See what happens. Okay, so as soon as it releases here, we need to put 5 into action. And it needs to go 1, 2, 3. I might not even need, yeah, I will need that one maybe to move it along. I'm not sure. So 5 gets a -3 at 4's release. Release. Yeah, 3. And then I don't know if I need to release or not yet. Because that's going to be here to collect. And then if I want to catch it, okay, well, yeah, I think I will need 1 after that. But do I want to catch there or there first? It's gonna have to, so yeah, I want to catch there first. And that's going to need the air molecule or air atom at this location. So after 5 moves to here, we're going to need 1 probably here. We'll have a nice slant right there. And we'll need an air molecule there, or the salt molecule. Alright, so we've got, mine's going to end up here, and on this move, one, move it in that direction, should be moving 1, 2 places. Where was 2 last? Catch, move, so it's at the self-position, so it's going to move 1 more. Just out of curiosity, let's see what happens. Okay, that didn't go far enough, so oh, I hit stop instead of pause. Should be Opus though. What? Oh. Okay, we're right here, so 1 needs to go 1 more. Oh, that's the problem. 5 went too far, didn't it? Yeah, not that 1 didn't go far enough. Alright, so at this point, after those 2 are connected, 1 catches up to 5, and then we need to move over 1 more. But do we want to push with 1 or 5? We could do them both at the same time, I think, but let's take another look at what we have. It's a little hard to visualize. Alright, from here, 1 is going to be in the way when 4 tries to supply. So it's going to have to be 5, and I think I'll need another, at least 1 more negative track on 5. So we'll have 1 do a release and return. And 5 will do another negative. And then what are we going to do from there? Then 4 will come up here, place that at them. Then we'll have our zigzag. Oh. We'll have our zig up. Oh man, that's the problem, isn't it? Is where to start. I can make it infinite if I can get to a point I don't know if you see what I'm seeing. But once we get that molecule, or that atom, next atom connected right here, because we're going to shift this one to the right, and then we're going to add this here, so we'll have a nice V pattern. Then our next step will be to back the chain up to where 5 is now, and start over. But if we do it in a loop, if we just end it and do it in a loop, then 4 will be trying to supply this again. Oh, I think I broke my brain. And that was kind of the problem. I was having when I tried to start with this connection. So basically, there's 3 positions. Wow, this is going to get boring because I'm just going to be staring at this for a while. There's 3 positions. One, 2, 3. 1. We start here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. How would we describe this pattern? Add 1 to the top, add 1 to the middle, add 1 to the bottom. The first one, well, it's already going to be there. Then we add it. Skip to the bottom. Alright, if we do the bottom first. Well, let's look beyond that. So slide it back, connect it, move it forward. Then it's going to need another connection. So we run 4 to add that connection. What if we start here? Run this over here. Catch. Drag it. I don't know if that'll even reach that far. Oh yeah, one will reach that far. But I'd have to put that there first. Put that there. Drag it back. Put that there. Drag it forward. Put that there. Drag it forward. Put that there. Drag it forward. Put that there. And then that would be the end. Oh geez, will that work? Yikes. I'm just going to delete everything. And try that. Let's start at the very beginning. Alright, 2. Well, I still need those instructions. So 2, we need clamp forward 2, which is going to be minus, 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 release. And it might as well go back. And catch another one. Clamp another one. And then it can go forward at least one, but we'll just wait and see. Now after that release, 1 can catch, or not catch, but I need to work on my nomenclature. Grab. What does it call it? Grab. Grab, release. Grab, drop. Bond. Unbond or break. Alright, so if we fix the nomenclature, at least I can try to make sense. Alright, so then we're going to drag this from here to 1, 2, 3 here, and that's a positive. So after that release, and 1, 2, 3, and we're going to need to release, I think, to get out of the way. So 1, 2, 3, drop, back 2, 3. Okay. While all this is happening, we need to get 4 to deposit 1 right here. So first it's going to need to grab a, what do you call that? Lead? Yeah, lead. So 4, going to grab, and then push that up 1. And that's a positive G, because there's the plus, there's the minus, so anti-clockwise or counterclockwise will be pluses, and clockwises will be minuses. Alright, and then that's going to need to stay there until this advances twice. And since it's working pretty much immediately, three can start with a grab and turn, release, grab, because that'll allow it to be there, turn, release, and then it's just going to be sitting until 4 finishes its position up here. So then we're going to want to, there's a couple of ways we can do it. I think it'd be easier to go minus, 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 release. Otherwise we're going to be turn plus plus turn release. So that's 4 plus the release versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the release. So turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn. So it's about the same. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. Oh, no, I have to think about it because I'm thinking, I got myself stuck in, well, which is more efficient? And if I don't want to think about being efficient, then I have to give up my hopes and dreams of being an engineer. Anyway, so that's going to be there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release versus, because I can't go straight up, I'd have to turn, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn again. Alright, so my initial instinct was correct. I'm going to want to take 4, and after that turn, I'm going to want to minus how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a release. And at that point, 1 has already completed its release and has started back to its initial position. Alright, oh, and in case you're wondering why I left this out here, it's so that as soon as it reaches the last instruction, it doesn't immediately go and start over again. It gives me time to see where I've stopped rather than just using this function. So let's see what we have. Oh crap, I forgot about that. I have to turn it because the lead will pop up here as soon as I move 1 to here. Gotta turn it, so which is gonna work better? Gonna turn it either way. That'll be more travel. So, okay, we'll turn, and then we have to plus it. 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4 positions, and then a turn and a release. Alright. The next thing we want to do is probably have 5 drag that back there. After the release, 5 needs to be in that position. It doesn't have any instructions yet. We'll have to sneeze here in a minute. We need to catch 5 up to this position, or we could just start it there. We'll see. I think I'll just start it there for now. And then I'll figure out what will work better for the cycle. So after 4 is released, boom, 5 needs to grab and then drag that back twice. That'll be a positive, so 2 G's. And then Now what do I need to do? Do I need to release it? No, I'm going to release it for now. And then 1, well 2, we'll need to I forgot what I was doing with 5. Went that way. It's going to be right here, and it's going to turn. So as soon as it turns, even before it turns, we can have the 2 in position here. After 4 releases, we can just bring it back down here. So I think we'll do a positive on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a grab. F for grab, and then another forward to put it here and get it ready for 3 to change the lead to iron. I believe that's iron. Yeah, iron. Might as well get it ready since I'm thinking about it. Plus, I wish I could just copy this instead of repeat it. Grab. So at that point it'll be in position. That's 3. Oh wait, that's... I just did that all on the wrong one, didn't I? Release, at which point 5 will grab, drag back 2, 5, G, and then release. And then we don't need to worry about it for a while. That's released. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the wrong one again. Should have just drug that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab. And another forward, and wait, and 3 will be, make that the R, turn, and grab, release, grab, turn, release. And then 4 will be ready to deposit another one. Probably here. So 4, after that, 4, release, and 1, 2, 3, 4, release. Okay, 5. Grab that, drag it back 2. Wow. That's happening. 1 is already back in the initial position. 2 is ready to go. So as soon as 4 is releasing, here 2 can advance. Probably before that. We'll probably release here or sooner, maybe. As soon as 4, get the release here. So it's going to turn here. That should work. try that. Let's see what that looks like. I may be way off. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. Start over. What did I do wrong there? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Although, if I had 5 drag that over, wish I could back up. So I need to have a delay on 2. Or have 5 grab it and drag it over. Instead of having that, let's try that. Instead of having this turn, let's actually, no, let's just do that. And then it will be in this position. And we can just have it negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go either way, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll work. But then we need 5 to move that over. So on 4 is release. 5 needs to be in that position. Why is that already there? Five needs to be in that position. Does 5 have commands at that point? No, it doesn't. And wow, let's see, as soon as that, let's see what we have. Because 1 stopped moving. And we just didn't need 1 involved at all. Alright, so now that's going to connect at the wrong place. So after 5, or after 2 gets here, 2, release, then 5 needs to move. One there. Wait, why did I do that? I didn't need to do that at all. I've just got 3 moves where I should have. So yeah, 5 doesn't need to go that far. Alright, then the next step would be 5, move that 2 to the right. Is negative. And we'll need, this 2 can't reach there. Could do it that way, but no, we'll just stick with what we have for now. So at this point, what do we have? Got that. So we can have 2 move in any time. But we need another salt, and we need to get it to here. That's 3, I need that on 1. And 2 is going to release here. Let's see what that looks like. Something went wrong. Did 1 not grab? 1. Oh. I think that's all that we're missing. And then, what's the next thing that's going to be added? Well, if we start over, this is the first one we add, isn't it? No, that is. Ay, caramba. Maybe it's the sequence is dictated by the sequence. Maybe you have to do that, and then do that, and then do that, and then do that. is it that simple? Is that what I'm overlooking? But then when you do that, if you make this bond, move it and make, you've got to have your initial piece. And maybe you have to start with the outside piece. That down, put that down, combine, put that down, combine, put that down, combine, put that down, combine. Well, and then that's your maybe the key is construct this and then combine it to what's already there. Construct these four, construct, I kind of know what I'm trying to say. But what if you start here and go dun dun dun? You start here and go dun dun dun. And then move that to connect to that. It'd be easier if you connect on this side. So if you make this, these four pieces in this combination, and then move it over, you can make these four pieces in this combination and move it into that. But we'll work with that too. As long as you're connecting your it would work pretty much from any starting point. But I think rather than just do it in a straight sequence, I need to make a piece and add it, a piece of four and add it, a piece of four and add it. In which case, most of this is going to be useless. Yeah, maybe not. And how is that different from what I'm doing already? So put a piece there. And then move the whole thing right there. Yeah, don't need that. You take this and move it right here. But then kill what 2 has done. It's premature. Maybe. Yeah, let's kill what 2 has done. Or delay it. Move 5. Take another look at that. Alright, got our piece of 4. So if we move that 2 to the right, return everything to its original position. And that should work. What's our first setup? I think I've got something workable here. There's 5 right there, so 5 needs to come over 1 more. Alright, delete 2 and 1. So I need to get 4 back to its initial position, or, yeah, I need to get 4 back to its initial position. That'll be 1, 2, 3. Four, release. 1, 2, 3. Turn. And then its next move will be that. So it's already set for the continue. We'll have that right there. But what's the first move here? Oh, perfect. Perfect. I think we're done. As long as everything resets. Yeah, let's... There. So 5 will need to probably release. Yeah, release and return. 1, 2, 3. 1 will be grab 1, 2, 3, release 1, 2, 3. So that should be fine. 2, grab 1, 2, release back to 2, grab 4, 1, 2, release back to 2. So that should be fine. 3 is just on that cycle, and 4 should be okay, and 5 is in its return. So let's see if we have a solution. I may have halfway stumbled on it. Alright, I think we've done it. So when that one hits that one, I think that'll be the solution. But this is obviously doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, and I've spent more money than most people. Got more cycles than most people. And my area is not just kind of average. Alright. Well, let's finish up the story here, and then I'm going to call it quits for now. Hope you've enjoyed. Quite a striking look, don't you think? I'm a convert. I never thought I'd reach the heights of fashion like this. We should go into business as closiers. I can hardly do much more alchemy in any case. We used the last of our quicksilver making that. But that's a wonderful idea. I'll find us more looming and sewing supplies. Get us a mannequin too. Consider it done. Perfect. The lead ore heist. Ah, that's right, because they needed the dark threads to make dark clothes, so the thief could go in and steal. Looks like it's time for me to go. Good luck, Nils. Or Niles. You'll know I succeeded when a barge of lead ore floats down the river towards you, and I'll send instructions detailing where to send my share of the gold later. You won't be returning here? No, I'm afraid I can't stay. So you do trust us, finally. Funny thing about that, when I first found the two of you hiding out in this abandoned shop, my first thought was to cut you both down as you slept and sell your personal effects. Oh my! I'm glad you didn't. I'm just kidding. I would have collected only a pittance for your mediocre clothes anyway. How touching. I expect a more touching story couldn't be written. Safe travel, Nils. We'll be here for the time being, should you want to find us. I'm sure we'll run into each other again before long. Yay, Chapter 4. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And if you want to see what the decoded message is, you either have to play the game yourself or come back for the next chapter. Anyway, thanks for watching.